A very good evening to you. Welcome to the Hot and Spicy. We've been Fatali'd up. This is a pack of Carolina Reaper pork ribs, which I had from Asda. I think it was Asda. Some beer battered onion rings in the middle, and some Tesco Sunblushed, back in stock, plenty of it. So I've got one for the freezer. And the difference is I've cooked the ribs, then I've put some very kindly sent. If you remember me mentioning, I got some Reaper powder last year from Peter and Liz, and this one has arrived, Fatalii powder 2022, and I've put some on the ribs. Then I've put the Reaper sauce on. I've put some on. You can't tell probably, can you? No, you can't see it. I don't think you can see it on there. I put some on these before I cooked them, and I put some, the first time I've ever done it, on the Sunblushed. You can see how much I've used out of it. It's not as hot as the Reaper. That you couldn't use that much on this. It'd be too hot. But this is more forgiving, he says. So we'll see how it goes with the Reaper, with this and everything. Right, drinks. Thomas Watkin, the Great Ales of Wales, and this is Blod. Blodwen's beer, 2002 started. 5% alcohol. You can see on the side, maybe not, maybe you have to take my word for it. Maybe see that. And then after that we're going on to Hobgoblin, 5.3% Hobgoblin, Witchwood Brewery IPA, ice cold. The glass is cold and I'm hot. Look at that, that's your colour. So, how's the week been? How's the weekend treating you? Are you glad it's Saturday? You having something to eat? At home, made yourself, bought in, takeaway, you out to a restaurant? Answers on a postcard, please. Alright. That's it, that's about perfect, haven't you? For this evening. Right, wait a minute. Bring that there. Right, we've got some of these ready. We've got, if you don't mess with Texas to open the bottle, I've got my chili cloth. What should we go with first? Should we go with an onion ring first? Let's see if they've got a kick to them. You can actually taste the onion. Oh, they are. There's a little bit there. Let me just pinch a bit of sauce off this. Sorry, Ribby. Enough of that. See them? Last of them, about 4 or 5 left in there. Good stuff. Anyway, thank you, Meryl. Cheers, good health to you all. And looking forward to this because it's warm. That is nice. Because I'm just having the Fatalii there. So it's just then kicking in, building. Bring it on, you swine. Ooh, that's lovely. Wow, that's cold. That's how you... Ooh, Ice cold. Alright then, let's start on the ribs. I forgot anything. Oh, I've even remembered a little, it's out of sight, but a plate for the bones. Try and have a bit of etiquette, shall we say. Right, here we go. That is lovely. Just bear with me. You got Reaper. Oh, hang on, I'm going to blow my nose. So you got Reaper. Do you know why? Wow, that is nice. Because that powder's just under the sauce. I think some went up my nose. Some went up my nose. So it's made it run not too far out. Oh, it's a lovely burn. Because these had a good, nice kick to them. But they weren't super, but that added, and I put a good bit of that. And now that is kicking in. What, end of the tongue, inside the lips. That's about it, I think. Obviously, if you're going out, you won't know what you're having yet, I don't think, will you? But if you do, let me know, please. Lovely. Your good health. That's a nice ale. Head doesn't last. I'm not sure it's supposed to, but it is cold as well. That might have a difference. Because some people say, oh no, it must be at room temperature to proceed with the head down the glass. Well, it still drives me cold. Or are we going for another one? Look at these big chunky things. Get stuck in. Yeah, wow, that's an amazing difference. Don't know if you're watching this, Peter, but wow. If you made enough of that to sell. Thank you for letting me try it. Lovely. Lovely addition. Because everything's got it, it's just building. Even these. Taking all the onion out. Holy smoke. See this? That's what it's about. My nose will run now because of that powder went in first on top of the heat. Excuse me. I want to apologise as well. Sometimes I have bits on my, when I'm editing, I think, God, I can see it there. It's there for ages. So I do know if there's bits on. Well, I don't know now, but I know when I'm editing, so I'm sorry in advance if that happens. Oh, there's a bit of... Any plans? We're heading out. Tomorrow. So there'll be a little video. We're going out early Sunday. And then hopefully having a lunch. And we're going to be doing a bit of a video, and so watch out for that. Really going to work this, innit? Sorry about that. But yeah, just a bit of another video, just to warn you in case. I'm getting flavours. My mouth's on fire in a nice way. This is how I like a burn. So the Reaper, which in honesty, it's nice ribs, beautiful pork, short ribs there. You know you're having some heat, but there was nothing hot. This powder is a builder. It's not a direct heat. So you eat it, you can taste it, very nice. And then sort of 30 seconds in, it starts to, and then because it's on everything, it's build. So I'll have another bit of this now, and that'll then blow your nose. You know what I mean? That's it for me. Fantastic. The beer. Ooh, lovely. Let's have one of these. Feeling lonely down there. See, I've got a plate there for these, and I keep putting old habits die hard. Yeah. So apart from working this week, well, apart from Monday, of course, the Queen's funeral, but working all the week then, so not a lot of excitement to tell you about, really. Mind you, that might be a good thing. What I class as excitement and what you class as excitement might be two different things. Beer batter rings, these. I don't know. I looked the other day in Tesco. They do a onion ring bag of them in the freezer bit, but they're tiny. I've had them before, they're nice, but you've got to cook them. They've got to be done right to pull them out, otherwise they go just crunchy rings really. There's no flavour then, there's no, you get a slight hint of onion, but they can be overdone so quickly. But these are so bigger, much bigger. Good piece of onion in. Oh. Lovely. I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen the Sunblushed double tuck. So I'm having two of you. Come home to daddy, baby. Eh? I'll tell you what I seen the other day. I heard this, where was I? On delivery. I'm trying to think where I was. Anyway. Right in the country, I think. And I could hear this helicopter approaching. So you know when it's one of the, it's a deep, so I thought it was either military or something. So it was getting nearer and nearer and nearer. And then this, I thought it was going to be one of them twin Chinooks, is it? But when it came, it was a huge helicopter, white, and like a red tail and a red front. But it was a double decker, so it had, you could see windows at the top, windows at the bottom. Huge thing. But not, you know, I've never seen one before, and I couldn't make out, is it a rescue or is it private or just government, I don't know. Yeah, mad. All the size. And you think to yourself, how the hell does that fly? Hey, behave yourself, come on. We're all friends in here. Coming off the bone. You can't speak, can't lie. Wow. Wow. I mean wow as a, not as in a, it's difficult to explain. It's hot, burning, but nice. It's not severe as in pain or, mind you, in here I'm okay. It's when it's so severe heat, I've got to watch my stomach, because it doesn't affect my stomach. People say, oh, you must be bad the next day with your stomach and that. No, touch wood, touch wood. I can handle it that way, but if something's so severe, it usually warns me as I'm eating it. So say this was severe, by now my stomach would be starting to hurt, and that's a sign for me to stop, because it doesn't affect me usually there, you see. I think we all have our different ways of dealing with heat, don't we? But sometimes I can look a mess, like many people. Sweating, eyes are watering, especially with the hot curry. blowing your nose or whatever, and people think, why do you do it? You're looking a right mess. It's like it's painful, but it's that part of it. The heat is there. That it looks worse than what it is. It feels lovely. Talking of noses, are we? Excuse me. Good for you. Gives you a good clear out. Any germs? Gone, mate. Burnt away. That's the end of that. See, I'd like to see that. Oh, it damages a bit, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to keep the things like that. Oh, that's lovely. So that's a nice beer, but as I say, the head doesn't last on it. So there's two reasons for that. It's either not meant to, or the fact it's cold, because I do know that sometimes the temperature does affect the beer, but I can't drink warm beer. No thanks. This was a big rack this time. There's the last one. I don't think it was that. This is longer than the last one I had in the box. So getting full heat fills you as well. You feel, well, I suppose battering bread doesn't help, but and beer. But these were a limited edition, I think, for the summer. It said they were only available till July. Whether that's true, I don't know, because I'm not a regular Asda shopper, because we travel to it. But you know, it's not one of the local supermarkets. But if it's local to you and you use it, they probably have they stopped these? I don't know. That's what you call coming off the bone. This is what hands were made for. God, I'm stuffed. Mind you, I had 1, 2, 3, there's 5 left here. 7 or 8 of them. Doesn't seem a lot, but whew, when they're hot. I did 5 of these big ones. I had 4. Yeah, I suppose on 3 pieces of bread. So soon fill up, didn't it? So I'll explain where the heat is for me. And I think, wow, it's down to the mixture of the Reaper on here and this stuff. And I put plenty of this because this jobs with a sided glass. Can you see there how much I've had out or not? You might think that's not a lot. If you use that much of the Reaper one, you wouldn't be talking. But that is lovely. It's not as hot as Reaper by any means, but flavoursome. I love the flavour of that. I don't like the flavour of Reaper. So mixing that with this, what's happening, as I said, I'm biting in it 20-30 seconds, and then you feel it. And of course you have something else, and because I've covered them all, it's all building all the time. And now the heat for me, it's affecting the tip of my tongue is burning. There, see the smoke? It's burning. Inside my lips slightly now. It's not as bad. It was in the beginning. It was a bit of a. It's there, not as bad. So tip of the tongue burning. Inside the lips, yeah, but not as bad. Roof of my mouth, and yeah, and it's coming down my head now. Feel it. So that is what I call hot and spicy. Very happy with that. But I gotta leave room for beer. Mind you, hey, they don't waste. Do you like ribs cold? The only thing I won't have cold is curry. I'll have it warm. So I'll have it the next day, heated up or something like that. Especially if I got another bit left. Things like this are fine cold. These are nice cold. Because I've said it before, after finishing editing and when I'm not on the computer, so my hands are free to get into it again. Obviously they've gone cold, so I put them over there, you see. And why am I telling you? You're not interested probably in it, but anyway. You know, don't you think I waste things? So what I do is, I'll have them, and this is the way, I've said it before, you have, so these are cold, you're eating them cold, and the next minute your mouth starts burning. Now when you've never done that before, when you have something cold, and your mouth's burning, your head can't get into what's happening. It's brilliant, but it's a nice sensation. Once you're used to it, yes, but yeah, it's just a weird thing when you first do it, cold thing, and you, hang on. But anyway, I can't remember if there's head. Can you see how cold that is? Oh, maybe not. These lights are. There's a nice sort of condensation, shall we say, on the edge. Been in the fridge for days. These are. Oh, lovely. Been quite a nice day today. Sunny, yeah, beautiful day. It did forecast rain for today, but it's turned. Where are we? Yeah, today, but it turned nice. So you never know. Anyway, God, I'm going on. Thanks for watching. That is lovely. Thanks, Peter and Liz again. Thanks for your kindness sending this. It's a homemade thing. It's really professionally done. I don't know how the hell you do it. Amazing stuff. But I like it. It's Fatalii. I think it's between memory category, about 300,000 or 400,000 Scoville units in heat, whereas the Reaper can be between, I think it's 1.5 and 2 million, or sometimes up to 2.2 million in heat, dependent on the. Some Reapers are hotter than others. It depends if they're. A lot of people say that, here we go, waffling on. If a chilli plant has struggled, the pods are hotter. If it's had a sort of an easy life, they're not as hot. Whether that's true, I don't know. I can imagine it would be. But that's a builder. not long. It's, you know, you eat it, okay, lovely taste. Next minute, and the more you add with the Reaper, perfect, lovely heat. Really happy with that. Blown the nose, I don't know how many times. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning for the shave. If not, have a great weekend. Thanks for your company, especially if you stay to the end when I'm jabbering and like an idiot. I don't want to go, see, I want to. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a safe weekend and a nice weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Most likely tomorrow after lunch, probably, when we get back. So all the best, take care, and bye bye.